Champion, it's time for cat massage. Good for you. Use 2 hands to double your pleasure and double your fun. How do you know if you're giving a good cat massage? Accept me. A whisker watch alert is in effect here. Boring. Now, when to cat massage? Whenever.
Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Comic Book Hangout. It's time for show and tell. There's a lot of us here tonight. I want to welcome Matt from Matt Likes Comics to, I think, is this your first Tuesday night hangout with me?
It is.
Holy crap. How is that a possible, outcome?
Because I usually do a show right before you. And
He's busy, Nate.
It's a busy night.
I know, but Matt and I started right around the same time, and we talk a lot, and we see each other every Friday. So I was kind of shocked that you've never been on the Tuesday night show. So, hey, Matt, I'm glad you're here.
Nate was my first guest on my Tuesday night show way back.
Oh, wow. And it took him 2 years to repay the favor.
Right.
Wow.
I'm known for being slow and having poor focus. Speaking of poor focus, what did we talk about on that first show, Matt? Wasn't it?
It was Lois and Jimmy.
Oh, or DC is Silver Age trash, as Johnny likes to say.
Yes, that's right.
Boo. So Johnny's our center square down there in the bottom. DC Silver Age is trash. We got Rich from Big Nasty, the Titan of Ohio. Adam from Up and Adam Comics, Eric J. Himbo, and next to him, so that you can get confused, Eric T. from SideQuest Comics.
We can Wonder Twin powers.
Oh, you can.
Who's the bucket of water?
Bucket of water.
I do.
Of Kool-Aid.
No. Yeah. Has anybody seen those joke Wonder Twin ones where the guy goes, crap, just as he's done the Wonder Twin powers, he turns into the bucket of crap? It's just and of course it comes with flies, so you know exactly what it is.
Oh my gosh.
We did have a conversation about soft serve this week on our private chat.
Yeah, we did.
Who I'm gonna have to track down. That's too dumb not to have in the collection. A mutant named Soft Serve who has a portal to the ice cream dimension, and I'll let you guess where. There's a lot of people here. Matt, this is his second stream tonight. He just had a really nice stream with. I've never heard of that artist before, but it was wild to see. He's drawn a lot of established stuff. Yep. Mike Ruth.
He's better known in Canada than he is in the United States because he does mostly cover work. But recently he's done a lot of Conan stuff. And that's how I personally found out a lot more about him, was through I knew the name because, again, he's Canadian. His wife is from my hometown there, Ottawa. So he's here quite a bit doing local comic shows, doing shows at comic shops and stuff. And he was doing one of those when I talked to him about coming on.
Cool. Well, he seemed like a really cool guy. And I liked a lot of the Conan cover he showed was awesome. He's got a Vampirella cover we'll look at later because it's coming out tomorrow. And he did Turtles and Grayskull, which is just the stupidest crossover. And it looked so cool. Or Turtles and He-Man, right? Turtles and Grayskull was the name of it. All right, we're going to start saying hi to our folks in the chat because there are a lot of them. And we got an upset to begin with. We got Mark first.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Mark's issues with Archie's. You get the ding. BK Noonan by a lot. By a lot. He was here this afternoon. And there's Andres. How you doing? And I second guessed that thumbnail a few times before I clicked live, but I had already made it, so I went for it.
It was done, right?
It was a good one. I liked it. Brian and I are both going to be on Guess That Key tomorrow, which is
Very cool.
like a comic book game show. And so I'm excited. So I'm trying to pick something. I'm still trying to make my mind up. There's our friend Alex from The Longest Cosplays. Check out his channel. There's Rob Saint. Hey, buddy. Thanks for being here. There's the other Matt from Impressed. There's Side Quest congratulating Mark on being first. K Mutant's got to get up pretty early in the afternoon now.
Yeah. Upset.
As opposed to when Eric comes on at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's Himbo on the panel and in the chat. This thumbnail is actually worse than the man kissing the bear or ape, whatever that was. That was another reason I kind of I was like, man, I've put weird animal stuff in the last 3. I feel like people are gonna say something. I sent it to you guys as a test last night. Nobody said that's too weird. There's good
What does that say about us?
Well, exactly.
The standards are low.
Hey, Lewis. Lots of people. There's Jeff Jack. Be gentle, Ferdinand.
That's good.
Oh, you guys are in the right chat. I love this. There is the great Robbie Joseph.
Yo, Robbie.
What's up, buddy? Comic book brother. If anybody would have it. That was another deciding factor. I mean, it's an Archie, and how often do I get to showcase an Archie for my friend Mark? Michael, welcome. Yeah, we got to get the Marvel Rival stream going. Maybe we'll go right after this stream here. No, it's a school night. There's Derek, another friend from the Great White North. How you doing, buddy? There's K. Ryan Marsh. There's everybody's favorite, Mr. Stevie D.
I got some art behind me from him.
Love it. There's Steven Collecto 6. How you doing, Steven? Oh, I'm going to say a special hello to Doug, the comic collector coach, who for whatever reason can't type hello in the chat or type anything in my chat. I swear I didn't ban him. Ooh, now we're really worldwide. There's Dave from Australia, still only 35 cents.
He's in the future.
Tomorrow there.
There's Brittany from Comic Showcase Shop. Oh, Derek's still riding the Mike Ruth hype train. Wave X number 2 is the first appearance of Soft Serve. Check
I'm already
her out,
on the
y'all.
hunt. I'm on the hunt.
Let me get my notepad out.
I already have it. I might have 2 copies because it's probably a variant cover.
2 copies.
It's an X book. I had to have all the
You
covers.
know me, I need the 9/8 slab of it.
Oh, that's too funny. Hey,
I hope
Mike
it says
from
soft serve
Chonko
up there.
Comics, how you doing, buddy? That's too funny. I had to jot it down real quick. It doesn't say number 2 yet, but it will. And I'm sorry if I missed somebody's zinger. I'm scrolling through to make sure I get everybody. I think I got everybody.
You missed me.
All right.
Did you get the longest cosplays?
Yes, I got Alex.
No one cares about Alex. It's fine.
He's so young and old at the same time. He plays Rivals with us, and it's
We
just like
see what kind of dad Johnny is.
Exactly. I'll put up no bullshit. Alex knows.
well,
Play the
Archie's
game, don't
helping.
read the chat, right? Play the game.
Archie's
don't
helping to
read the
raise
chat.
me right now. So, all right. Well, doesn't say number 2 yet when talking about soft serve. Well played.
Very well played.
I know that I brought the book I brought to talk about that I read this week is definitely influenced by our special guest Matt, something that he and I both like a lot. Soft serve. She is the number 2 mutant. Number 2. And whoever your favorite is can be number 1. So let's get right into it and talk about something that we read.
Man, you got all
yeah.
these really fancy stuff now. All these
Do I?
cool, cool things on the the cat massage and the little
Yeah. Everybody loves a good cat massage, especially my cats.
Well,
Eric
I
T,
am
what'd you read?
torn with what to show off because I read a lot of cool stuff. Let me rapid fire through some stuff. I
Jason.
caught up with this, which I'm excited because new stuff comes out tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. I'll start with this one. So I read this. I couldn't resist it because we talked about it last week. I was like, what the heck is this?
It's a great
I had
cover.
to get it. Had to get it. It was so different and weird. And of course, I couldn't just get one cover. I had to get one with all the girls fighting.
Nice.
And I liked it. I mean, I haven't been following the KO storyline, so I kind of like this one-off one. It was fun.
Somebody really feel, Mark.
I might agree with
Sabrina
Mark.
was in it, and he was apparently not happy.
She was barely in it. That's the problem. They're trying to squeeze too many of them in.
Yeah,
well,
agreed.
Mark may like this then, maybe. Thanks to my good friend Adam. He got a copy and he put it in the mail right away for me because my store didn't get anything.
Good.
It seemed last week. So
that cover was gone at my shop. Like they had some of the others, but that one was
it's
gone.
funny. So after I got this, I did do a stop over the weekend and I got this one.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So,
Very
I like
cool.
this one because it's got them as the Deadites attacking Archie and Ash. So
Did you read it, Eric? It's actually a really good story.
I
It's
did
a
read
fun
it. Ash is Ash in it. I thought it's a little weird because they have that Archie look, and then there's Ash. I liked it. I'm curious to see where it goes. There's a couple holy cow moments where Moose gets, done in. I was not expecting that in an Archie
Not
comic.
Moose.
So that was a fun read. So I'll probably keep getting them just to see where it goes. But my number one read, another one, thanks to Adam, he found this one.
Very cool.
This is the
Nice. Oh, Thundar,
the Barbarian comic. And this first page, when I read the first page, I was like, I was a kid again. I was like, ooh, it's the opening of the cartoon.
It's the planet. Yeah.
And this was really good. The way they set it up, it's an episode of Thundar. They got him going undercover to help some, human slave traffickers. I think they were like mice men, mutants or something. He's in whatever. I don't know if that was New York, but it's flooded. Yeah. So it's really,
there were some great covers. Did you get any of the other covers of that?
no, this was one of the ones that my store did not get, and I don't know what was going on.
All the covers were good.
So,
Yeah, I got the A also.
but yeah, absolutely love this. I will probably, if I see the covers, I'll probably go back and get them just because I wanted to get them all. I like all those covers. I tried ordering some through my store. We'll see if they actually get them. It's a little weird with my store when it comes to ordering, but we'll see.
I got an A cover in my pull box for you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, very cool, man. Very cool. Eric J, what did you read this week?
So let's see, Jonah Hex number 18 from the 2005 series. It's a Sienkiewicz cover.
Oh,
Very
Ooh,
nice.
cool.
I like that cover.
Yeah, it's a really funny one. So basically, Jonah has set up a camp in the woods. He's just gonna eat his lunch, and all of a sudden, this Russ woman comes out of the woods begging for his help, and right behind her, there are a bunch of a group of guys with guns, politely asking to bring back the woman because it's the lead guy's wife, and Jonah, not wanting to be caught in any drama, just pushes her right back to them and goes back to eating his meal. And so it's nighttime. He's about to set in for night, and of course the woman returns and just begs and pleads for his help. He gives in. They get on the horse, ride off in the night. He's trying to figure out what the story is. The woman says, they have her sister and they hold her hostage, and that and then all of a sudden she grabs for Jonah's knife and tries to stab him, and Jonah's like, "What the fudge?" Pushes her off his horse and says, "If I don't try to kill you, they're gonna kill my sister, because they're cannibals." And so, and just as it happens, the group of guys are shooting at Jonah, and he's caught in a gunfight. So he manages to kill most of them except for the husband, and just leaves the husband and wife to duke it out, and they kill each other. And the wife's last words are, "Please save my sister." And Jonah reluctantly goes back to the house where they all came from.
Of course he does.
Does a little recon, goes into the smokehouse, finds a dead body all sliced up, kicks open the front door and says, "Stop feeding the kids the human stew." And it's it's all I mean, he says it better than I do, but yeah. And so the women are like, Shut the F up, Jonah. What the heck are you talking about?" And so it turns out that the woman that he tried to save was actually crazy. So there are no cannibals. The man in the smokehouse was just killed by a bear, and they were preserving him in the smokehouse until they get a preacher to give him a proper Christian burial. So apparently Jonah had killed all these men for nothing.
Oh my God, that sounds like an EC story.
Well, that's a crazy story. Can you let all the listeners know who's the publisher on that story?
I seem to remember a Twilight Zone type episode.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the
Yeah.
show.
Mm-hmm.
That was a woman got raped, and then she told her husband it was that guy, and then he kills him, and then she goes, "It was that guy," and so on. And he ended up
Yeah, but then on the lighter note, I got Star Trek Waypoint. It's a anthology series. Got Ezri Dax, Data, and his cat Spock. What's that?
Data and his cat.
Yeah,
Spock.
Yeah. In real life, the cat was a dick though, because it would keep slicing him up every time he tried to do a scene.
Cats are great.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
And then Jonah Hex 25. It's by a guy named Garez. I like the down shot point of view with him shooting at somebody.
Yeah,
I like the circles, almost Daredevil like.
Yeah,
cool books.
But that's
buddy.
what I got.
Cool books. Adam,
I feel like I need like a couple of security people to hold this book for me, but I got Dork.
Oh yeah, no kidding. You can pick one up for $1,000 right now on eBay.
I know. It's like I need white gloves or something. People are probably gasping watching this thing. This was a kind of fun book. So one thing that's cool, everybody loves a good map.
Love a good map.
Love a good map. So it's got a map of the world. And basically the story of this half dwarf, half orc dork is basically there's kind of a light side and a dark side of this world, and there's a scar in between, and that is where Dork is living. He has this shield that has this big eyeball that is just kind of crazy and bloodthirsty. So
it's insane. Like it's just constantly like kill them all.
So the light and the dark, there's some prophecy that's involved with who Dork could be. And, basically they're going to be coming after him. There's a thing with the chicken. I don't want to spoil anything, but it kind of reminded me a lot of like a bone or twig or something like that. It kind of, has some childish aspects to it in terms of like the art and some of the humor that goes along with it. But I mean, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. So
I thought it was a ton of fun.
So that was
passing on that once I had like over 10 comics last week. I was like, yeah, it was one of the ones that made the cut.
And now that one could have paid for all of your other.
Yeah, I know. Who knew?
But I don't think Eric T's ever sold a comic in his life.
And then the other one I just wanted to highlight. So I mean, I'm a big Fantastic Four fan. I'm also a big Planet of the Apes fan. Yeah, I got that one. The movie cover. They're doing movie covers of.
I didn't see that one at my shop.
Yeah, they're doing variants for the whole series that are going to parallel the movie poster for that for that number in the sequel. Yeah, I got the FF29 homage
that's
too.
cool.
But this was really good. I mean,
There he is.
if you like Fantastic Four, and also you like Planet of the Apes, it was a pretty good story. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Basically, the FF kind of the Red Ghost and Super Apes, which kind of makes sense to parallel that. Kind of shoot them into the Planet of the Apes world. And so if you're familiar with Planet of the Apes right in the beginning, they're shocked if humans can talk and all that. So now they see a bunch of humans talking and they're very concerned about it all.
They must be filling their diapers, man, seeing them use their powers.
Yeah. It's well, they lost their powers on the way over. So
That's
yeah,
convenient.
so that's kind of interesting, but there's a little
ask.
twist at the end with that. So, but with Wahlberg and the Fantastic
And Fan Four Stick.
I'm guessing that the twist has to do with the Baxter Building and not the Statue of Liberty.
Right. But it's it was a good story. So I was really excited about that one. And just another little quick review. I got Ripcord by Ignition Press. This one, it's kind of a setup issue. I heard a lot about it, that it was going to be kind of this drug that's introduced that kind of makes people become kind of like flesh-eating zombies, and then it wears off like a drug would. But we don't really get a whole lot into it. It's a girl looking for her missing sister, I believe, and then she kind of comes across this motorcycle gang, and it's kind of like a big fight against the motorcycle gang. But it was fun. I'll pick up number 2. So I'm gonna keep going with that. That's what I got.
Very cool, man. Matthew.
I won't get into the whole thing because I literally read this much this week. I had a lot of time on Saturday. What I will get into is just a small little storyline that has been going on, and it's made me very excited because of it was something when I was a kid. So I've been reading these JSA year ones as they've been coming out. Okay, it says issue 13, 14. Basically, they're redoing the story of how the Justice Society of America got together. This is 15 here.
Is this different than the Jeff Lemire series?
It is the Jeff Lemire series.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But this is the one that came out last week. This is number 16, and this is why I was excited. When I was a kid and I was reading All-Star Squadron, there was a story that introduced the Infinity Incorporated characters, and it was a storyline that involved my favorite Golden Age villain of all time, the Ultra Humanite. And this here is the book that was the climax of that story, okay, where everybody finally won, like the good guys. Well, at the end of this book, the Ultra Humanite makes his appearance, and basically, if you had been reading these books, the ones that I've shown, you would see that some of the side characters that were in this one that were helping the Ultra Humanite were making their appearances. And I thought, that's cool. That's cool. And then when this one with the final splash page where it was, I am the Ultra Humanite. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I got very excited. And so I can't wait for the next few issues to come out. And as a result, I ended up pulling out all these issues. I kept this one out. I refiled the rest. But I ended up reading the storyline again this week. That's the main thing I read all week. So
awesome. Very cool. Johnny.
So I will start this and preface this with I respect and appreciate everyone's liking and not liking of certain things. And all of the books that I bring out and say is DC trash, I do own those books. So, it's not like I'm bringing out a book I don't own. So I do appreciate the storytelling that it is, but whew, we got a doozy this week, kids. It's Adventure Comics 273. And I want to tell you the best thing about this book is on the first page. So if you're not familiar with DC books in this area, usually the first page is like it kind of tells you a later part in the story. It doesn't start with the story. It's kind of like this is the middle of the story. And I think it's like a sales tool. When a kid picked it up at the newsstand, they'd read it like, oh, I want to see this book. Right. So the best part of this entire book, and I'm going to show you, is this right here. And they're saying, it's like, holy cow, look, he can't even get him off of him with his super breath, and he's blowing on the guy, trying to get him off of him. It's like, what the hell? Like, it's Superboy. He has 7,000 different powers. Why would he blow on the guy? Why would he go to get him off? I mean, push.
Push him off.
Imagine the discussions with the parents that night. This guy blew this other guy.
Like, the phrase you're looking for is, Clark, you've got some splaining to do.
Yeah, is this hidden messaging for children in the era? I don't know. I wasn't alive in the 60s. But it's, this Ted Graham gets Superboy's powers, but he's not just doesn't get Superboy's powers. He's stronger than Superboy, because that's how it would go. But it's like, it's just all over the place. So it goes through and, obviously that first page to sell you, I'm like, oh shit, he's going to blow this guy in this book. I got to see what's going on.
Gotta see how this ends.
No, he's like, he just finds him and he's like, oh, that's my schoolmate Ted, and he's falling off the cliff, and he saves him right before he hits the ground here. And then, just ironically, right after that, there's a cyclone getting ready to hit this ship. He saves this ship. They're in the desert. Cyclone. Cyclones only happen in the ocean. Okay. And then he saves this boat from the cyclone. And then all of a sudden, a fucking meteor's coming all of a sudden out of, like, what the hell's, where'd this come from? So then he stops a meteor, and this meteor ends up being what causes Ted to have all these powers. And Ted gets hooked up with like these gangsters, and they're like, hey man, why don't you Superboy squeezes this coal into diamonds for us, and he squeezes it and it just turns into dust. And they're like, well, you don't even know what you're doing, So they're like, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's rob a bank. And Ted's like, man, I don't know, man. That's not good. I don't think my parents would be cool with that. As most parents wouldn't be. And then of course, last panel, 2 panels, they figure out, oh, I just got to throw away the if I get rid of the meteorite, the powers will go away. And Ted's like, I got rid of it because I don't want parents to have to go into hiding because people will try to get to them through me. And I didn't even get to the second and the third story, but the third story is it looks like a good read too. I haven't gotten to it because these books, all these 60s books, doesn't matter who the publisher is, it's a read. You have to invest time, but it's the Congorilla.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
it's funny. He's sitting here cutting a guy's hair, and this is like, wait a minute. And I'm just like, oh, I got to read this story. So I haven't read this. Maybe this will be next week's review.
Isn't Aquaman in that book too?
I think there's there's 3 stories. I think the middle story is Aquaman, like 80,000 leagues around the sea or something like that. So yeah,
Are you gonna clean and press it, Johnny?
No, I'm gonna put it back in the bag and file it away and probably never look at it again. My kids will saw it when I die.
I can watch and listen to Johnny review DC Silver Age.
I would say too, though, this was really good. If you did pick up the Archie and the Army of Darkness, it was a great read. I really enjoyed that read.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get that one.
Gorillas sold books. They just did. If you put a gorilla on the cover, a kid would buy it, and so they put a lot of gorillas on cover.
Actually, there was a guy. And I can't think of his name right now, but he did a video on the gorilla covers.
Yeah. There was a lot of them.
Yeah. Ricardo.
But here's my Johnny review of Thundar. Lit my
cool
tank.
cover.
I love this book.
I don't think I've ever said those words, Rich, ever.
But it was like watching an episode, like an old cartoon episode. It really was,
Yeah.
man. It was a lot of fun.
Did you have the theme song in your head, Rich? Because I did when I was reading it.
Yeah, I did. As soon as the first page, right out of the gate, I was kind of humming it. But then Absolute Superman, this was a lot of fun, man. Hawkman, introducing Absolute Hawkman.
Oh, cool.
He puts it to Superman just a little bit in the book. It's have you guys read it? Have you guys read it?
I'm not caught up on it. No, I'm not
caught
current. I've only
really
read the
good.
first
It's
trade.
I mean, it's kind of stays with what the real Hawkman as far as his backstory, but kind of twists it up a little bit, in this one. But yeah, it's you can hopefully they're going to work their way towards an absolute Justice League, because the way they're bringing out people in this universe is all the different people that's coming out.
Yeah, they've done a lot.
I'll pick it up when they start doing the Absolute X-Men.
I have a whole bunch of Ultimate X-Men. I'd be happy to send you.
I have a box of those somewhere hidden.
We
I've never seen.
our book review club there, our book club did Ultimate X-Men 1 last week as a review on Biggie Shack's channel.
It's not horrible, but it's not great either.
It's not. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great. It's a book. Look at you,
Ooh,
fellow
nice.
dorker.
is that
My
a
store
war
only
robot?
had cover C. They were sold out all the other ones, so I didn't get the big money book. But this one's still going for like $40.
Wow.
Is that
What
an
the
homage
heck?
to Warp Comics? It looks like a Warp cover.
It does. You're right.
It might be.
The
I don't
old-
know.
It looks like an homage to an old Warp Comics. Yeah,
Yeah,
got that look.
it's good. Yeah, but yeah, this was a lot of fun too. This was I love the possessed shield, or whatever they call it, the haunted shield or whatever, and then the floating chicken head at the end. Man, not to ruin it for everybody, but that's going to be a funny character. It's going to be like a comedy relief type thing. I think.
I need to pick that up. I didn't get it, but it looks great.
I'm sure they're gone at my store.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
One of the other stores I normally go to for a lot of the oddball indie stuff. I didn't get a chance to go to it over the weekend. Now I wished I had, because I didn't know this book was going to explode and be that valuable,
No.
because I would definitely be flipping them if I had a bunch of A covers.
Dirty, rotten comic flipper.
Dirty, rotten flippers.
And that's pretty much what I've had for this week
Okay.
as far as reading.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Very cool.
I got a few I'm going to show, and then, like I said, my pick of the week is definitely Matt inspired. I loved this. Like, I really did. I thought it was a lot of fun. But that said, if you want a really crispy A cover, hit me up, because I don't care that much.
Or a C cover. Or a C cover.
Hey, you put that in my pile, Nate. I didn't get one.
Are you
You didn't
saying
get
that
one?
the floating chicken head is not enough to keep you reading?
Oh, I'll read it.
I'll read it. I'm happy to pick up a second, third printing. I don't care that much. I don't know. Rich, I don't know how you felt about this one, but I'm still really loving this series. It's just we said last time, it feels like kind of like Bronze Age Batman. And there were a lot
actually. You're right.
of little moments where he's just using his gadgets real quick, and I like it. It's fun.
Yep.
This was one of the weirdest things. I feel like I didn't hate it, but it was like it was everything was so quick. It was like, so what?
I liked it because Plastic Man was in it and he was kicking ass.
He ruled.
Yeah.
Plastic
Plastic
Man.
cover, though. That's the best cover of all of them.
Yeah.
This one is great. I love this cover. But yeah, Plastic Man, and who was he teamed up with? And he's fighting
Black
the Mortal
Lightning.
Black Lightning.
Yeah, and they just have to fight
Black
the Mortal
Lightning.
Kombat guys. Like, what
It
would
was
you
so
do?
weird.
Like, oh my god.
Right.
And then he said, "Get
Yes.
over here." That was the best thing.
Yeah.
Like get over here with his arm.
I really like Matt Kent when he writes things that are good and interesting, and I think this could be. So this is kind of like a Shazam, Captain Marvel thing, where when the guy is asleep, he's a superhero in a different universe, and when he wakes up, he's just a middle-aged schlub. So it was kind of like Miracle Man too, in that, yeah, right. I don't know why I identified with it, but I did. There was something about it. So it wasn't like the best thing I ever read, but it was enough that I might get the second issue depending on what else is coming out that week. But my pick of the week, Matt, this one's for you, was Justice League Antarctica.
What a beautiful book.
Nice.
So I did Alan's annual cover challenge a couple weeks back, and look at the back cover, guys. It's
Fabio. That's Fabio.
From Iron Sword. I mean, this is another one of those like ads.
That's awesome, man.
Love those ads.
So
that is the most ridiculous, one of the most ridiculous books ever written, and apparently ever have a cover ad on the back.
Is that a Brian Boland cover, Nate?
No, oddly enough, it's a Kevin McGuire cover.
Kevin McGuire doing it. Yeah.
You don't see any faces, except Big Sur in profile.
Can you imagine the conversations between Gnort and Big Sur?
Yeah,
I can feel my
there's
IQ
some that are
drop.
in here. So Mike McCone does the interior art, and he did a big run on Exiles. I loved him during this era. His Guy Gardner, look at the size of Guy's boots. And Guy has this little pinhead with big ears.
He looks like Beetlejuice.
It's hysterical, the proportions that he draws. So yeah, I mean, these guys, I'm not going to summarize the whole story because it's like, it's an annual, it's a 60-pager, it goes on forever. But they meet in the unemployment office. They're all trying to get unemployment for being supervillains that are out of work. And then they decide they're going to team up and they're going to do a big crime. And when they go to do this robbery, somebody beat them to it, and they end up inadvertently beating the robbers, which makes them good guys. So then they decide to join the Justice League, and the Justice League sends them to Antarctica so that they can just get them out of their hair because it's a bunch of third-rate villains.
And there would be a bunch of invading penguins, right?
Yeah, they come across a biological experiment that is penguins mixed with some very ravenous things, and they have to fight an army of not cannibalistic but monster penguins. And the dialogue in this is this is like, I would say this is equivalent to like reading a Silver Age book. There's so many words on the page, but it's all like
joke after dad joke after
dad joke.
It's
there's a lot of like great character back and forth, and this series in particular, Keith Giffen and JMD Mateus writing together, I feel like they always had these character moments, these relationships with the characters, and then it didn't matter what the drama was. Like, it didn't matter that it was rabid penguins or whatever, because the drama was really that Big Sur is so stupid, he thinks Nort, the Green Lantern dog, is going to get frozen when he flies away. And Big Sur is chasing him across like the ice shelf, yelling, "Doggy, come back." And, that's where the stupid humor is. So if you've never read this, I don't know, because there were some things in here from Justice League Europe and America. The other teams are in it. But I just absolutely loved it. Loved the reread. And at the end, you get like a Animal House. What happened to each character? Like, where did they go when it was all over? And I do love Nort dressed as Groucho. So this is my 10 out of 10.
And nobody beats
the
Mighty Bruce.
The Mighty Bruce is
Mighty Bruce.
Major disasters.
Justice League like that, Justice League Europe on Heritage, you can get a long box of those for like $7-8.
Exactly.
I love Europe.
I mean, and I don't mean that as a joke. I mean, if you're into reading that, like, you can get a lot of those books really cheaply.
And it was a 5-year run of Justice League that the same creative team did, writers anyway. There's a lot of different art teams, but the writing and characters were consistent. And they wrote the Justice League Europe spinoff as well for, I think, 3 years.
Yes.
So all of those go together really well. And yeah, like you said, Johnny, I mean, aside from the number 1 of Justice League, and even that's not an expensive book.
That's a $3 book.
All of those books you can find in the dollar bin. I pretty much got every single Justice League book.
There we go. Yeah, I think I have a couple copies of number 1, because if I see it for $5, I'm just like, I've got $5. I can give this to somebody. But they end up in my collection, just like Eric's Side Quest refuses to sell.
If you really want a ridiculous read, Justice League Europe number 5, when they go to French class.
And they reference that multiple times in their book. They're like, didn't you guys get in a fight in a French class, like the superheroes, and it's another appearance by the Injustice League. They end up in the same night
Same
school.
class. They're all in their civilian identities, and they realized who else was in the class.
It was a great issue.
It was so awesome.
Yeah.
See what you're missing out on, Johnny? You wouldn't see Magneto in the French class of the X-Men.
Hey, I have all those books because, it was like a $14 investment for every Justice League book from like 1985 on. I have them all, but I don't have time to read that.
I literally used to reread. I used to pull out that 5-year run at least once a year and reread through it because it was just like I think I have more nostalgia for that run and that period of DC Comics.
Those
even,
Sixers,
even the Marvel books I was reading at that time. I don't know. It's how it is. Like you just fall in love with a certain point.
Between the Legion of Superheroes he did and those series, that's why I love Keith Giffen so much.
Yeah,
it's just
and yeah. I mean, you and I can talk about Keith Giffen all night,
exactly.
But we can't do that because then we won't have time for show and tell. Guess what time it is? It's time for show and tell. That guy at the end. Why? She showed it again. It was my turn. Whose turn is it? We can go in reverse order. Boom.
Oh, you guys saved the best for first. I got you.
We're doing it that time.
So I don't have it to show, but I was at a convention this weekend, met up with Mike Chonko from Chonko Comics. I did get my shirt that says he hates my Silver Age keys.
Yes.
I also have a book, if you follow me on Instagram, that is already on its way to CGC that is a banger of a book. So just check out my last post on Instagram. It's an awesome book. But yeah, I did get some stuff though. I did pick up this book, and I did want to say one thing about this book. I flipped through this. I read it because there's like maybe 42 words in the entire book.
Okay.
And I counted when I got close. I'm like, man, I flipped 3 pages. I haven't read a word yet in the middle of it. There are 29 panels in a row without a single word. Not one blurb of text in 29 panels.
Wow.
In a first issue.
Yeah. And then the last word, the last blurb before the 29 panels is fucking bitch. And the first blurb after that.
You wrote this book, Johnny.
Damn it, Janelle. So it's not. I mean, I was kind of like Adam. I was like, I'd like to know where this goes, but I'd also like to not just flip through pictures. It'd be nice to throw a word in, like "Hey asshole," or don't like ride your bike at me like that because it's a motorcycle gang. But it does leave you kind of guessing, like I don't know what's going on. So I might pick up the second issue. I did also pick up these bangers at the convention with Chonko. The Death of
Oh my God, I've got the third one, the one with the statue. I
part of this is, his funeral for a friend. I love burial for a buddy. But then the names of the characters. So instead of Kal-El, it's Jell-O. The land he's from is Crapton. His dad is Brando.
Nice.
I wrote some notes on the back here because there was so much. It's Clark Bent, Lois Lame, Dr. Fake, Stupid Girl, Clayface is Mudface.
Yeah.
And Guy Gardner, because he's a gardener. The Moron of Tomorrow is what they call Superman in this book.
That's a great series. That is such a great. I love parodies.
It's funny as shit to read, but in the original one, it had like the armband you got in the black one, and this one they put on garters, like memorial garter belts. For the characters. The green, instead of the green arrow or green lantern, I don't know which one was it, the green hamster. It might have been green llama homage. I don't know. The best one though is Flash, because in this book he's Flesh and he just has the mask on and nothing else.
Oh, that's great.
So And then my favorite. I'm a Batman guy, so it's Buttman and the poker. So
Does he have a butt on his chest?
it's good. If you have a chance to pick this up, pick it up.
It's worth the read, guys. That is a great series.
Yeah, I
Adding
enjoyed
into the list.
I just wrote it down.
From the same vendor.
Slaughter
Otter.
So homage to some G.I. Joe. I haven't read this yet, but I want to read it because it looks fun.
I have the first one. It was fun.
I picked up this, and so I did go to Portland last week. I was in Portland, went to the headquarters of Dark Horse. It is a huge disappointment. They look like a rundown comic book company. I mean, the building's crappy. The signage is crappy. In the front, they have in the corner, they have a glass window, and it's got two aliens and the Predator, but they're the arms broken off of one of them. It's there's a hand missing on the other. It's wow,
that's because they've been fighting each other for 25 years.
Yes. I mean, according to somebody at the shop I went to there, they've been stolen multiple times. So
classic Portland.
Yeah. But I did pick this book up.
Cool.
Cool.
Cover.
Yeah.
I was gonna have her sign it at this comic convention I was at because she was supposed to be up. I didn't see her, and I got tied up with other stuff. So I really like the cover. I haven't read this yet either, but I haven't seen this anywhere. I just happened to see it when I was in Portland.
No.
Chaco said she was a no-show.
Oh, is that okay?
And I think issue 2 is solicited for tomorrow.
I did also pick up this book finally.
Congrats.
We talked about this for the first time 6 months ago on this
show.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Pick this up tomorrow, and I had to pre-order the damn thing. But it is you can't tell it, but it is it's almost like an acetate foil cover. And I don't know what's in the story. I could care less. That's 100% a cover by.
Yeah.
That's a great cover. Pick this up in so I went to a shop in Portland, and I think it was called Adventure Comics. The guy was great. They had a lot of underground stuff, a lot of variation, a lot of new stuff, a lot of old stuff. I mean, he had First Doc Ock. He had all kinds of underground books. But I picked up Shaolin Cowboy 1.
Nice.
Signed by Jeff Darrow.
Yeah.
And it's a great copy. This will be going to CGC. I got this for $20, I think.
I love Jeff Darrow's art so much.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's definitely worth more than $20. I mean, hell, his signature's worth $20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
But this is a great story. I also picked up this. I've never seen this before.
Oh.
The Mystery of Wolverine Woolbait. This is a reprint by Fantagraphics. The original book came out in 1982 by Joe Coleman. And it is, I've read it 8 times. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, it's a mystery. It's right in the
That's why
title.
it's called a mystery. Yeah.
Well, and
It's right on the title.
I think it's intentionally meant to be that way. The artwork is fantastic inside of it. Intense.
Yeah.
There's a ton going on.
Right.
But then on the last page, and this is the only book I think this guy's ever done. But it's got all these clues and symbols on how to interpret what the hell's going on in the book.
Wow.
It's got reoccurring symbols that you see and what they mean. And it's got a key on and I mean, there's so much happening in these panels. It's hard to see it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like T.S. Eliot. You got to do homework to figure out what this is.
Yeah, I mean, look at the back.
Jeez.
Oh, it's so good.
That's
But
cool.
this guy is he's like a senator who gets his head cut off, I think. I think that's what happens. But he's still knowing and talking and trying to. It's really crazy. I'm going to read it again and again until I understand what the hell's happening, or until I just give up trying. But yeah, it was I've not seen that before, and I like underground stuff and rare stuff like that. And then the last book I got is I don't know if you guys are familiar. The greatest superhero team of all time is this group called the X-Men.
Heard of them?
So this is signed by John Romita and Jay Lee. So
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Very
add
cool.
to my And if you guys aren't aware, these are all X-Men books. Everything behind me, every one of those main run 1 to 544 X-Men books. So this will slot in somewhere around here. So I love this cover. I have this in a 9.8, but I don't have it signed. You can see John Romita Jr. is right there, but then Jay Lee did like down here, and
Right
it's
there on the hologram.
Yeah, I
He
kind of like
ruined the
design on
hologram.
you ruined it. I mean, come on.
It sticks out. Though. I
It's
kinda like it.
Magneto. Look,
It's 3D in 2D.
There it is. There it is.
Crazy.
Magneto.
There it is.
look, it's moving.
Yeah, we
That
also
is
did
awesome.
that on
A
the
lenticular.
yeah.
I don't know
How many-
Stupid Men is, but like that.
I
Yeah.
think
was
it's
two
3 or
different covers.
4.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I only got 2. So
So these 3 books are 2 issues. So there's 1A and 1B. And then these are the death, and this is the burial for a buddy issue.
Burial for a buddy is the best.
Fucking great, right?
title.
I mean, it's that someone came up with that and figured out a way to take funeral for a friend and make it dumb as shit is awesome.
you just picture
Yeah.
these guys sitting around drinking beer, going,
Oh,
"What
yeah.
should we say?" Eh.
Well, and I mean, that was like the prime of my comic book reading was that whole arc. I mean, that was when I was like, Superman died when I was like 12 or 13. It was like the peak. I mean, everyone I know had that book, and we were like,
Mhm.
we didn't hesitate to open that bag. I wanted to wear that fucking armband to school and shit. You know, I'm like,
I
I got
bought 4 of them.
postcards in the newspaper that he died. And, yeah, it was. But if you can pick up Stupid Man for under like $10, I would absolutely pick it up. It's a fantastic read.
Well,
Very cool.
Lewis is saying they're on my comic shop, and if I know this damn show, they won't be there for long. So
Yeah.
Well, the
Already
guy at
going
that
on.
show had them for, I think there was $6 or buy 2 for 10. So he had a bunch.
Wow.
that's 2 for 10. Okay.
I didn't do a lot because I have a tendency to go on and on about things I really like. But imagine my surprise as I walked through the snow today because we're getting hit with a big snowstorm to the mailbox. I got an AOK that I had no idea was coming from friend of the channel, Jay Ogilvy.
Cool.
And one of the books in it, I did a video of all of the books, so I'm not going to show them all because I want some things to be spread. But this was real cool. He found this in a 50-cent bin. It's a copy of Bonanza 1.
Wow.
Pretty cool, man. Yeah.
Now, I mean,
First
it's been
Bonanza.
filled in and all that stuff, but still, it's cool.
It was
I
a
mean,
great
first of all,
restaurant. It was a great restaurant.
That's Ponderosa.
Bonanza's a restaurant in Ohio that's like Ponderosa.
there hasn't been a
we have
Ponderosa
really
in
Bonanza.
Canada since 1999. I used to go there as a kid.
Is that pen on the label, Matt, or is it pencil?
It looks like it's marker.
Oh man.
It doesn't
Still a
matter.
cool book.
It's cool. It's still
Yeah,
a cool,
cool
book.
book.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And I
Yeah,
really
man.
appreciate that. Like
Yeah.
it's awesome. But from the rest of the AOK ended up me putting 5 books in my cart at my comic shop. So it's just the way it is. I'm just going to show a couple of things that I've picked up locally recently. They're like stuff that you really can't get it unless you go on their websites and stuff. There's this local guy by the name of Roddy Williams who did a couple of this cool. This is actually turning out to be a really cool story called Sinclair, and it's about the church or whatever, the castle in Scotland, like the Sinclairs, who are legendary for being keepers of the Holy Grail. And it's pretty cool. Like here's issue 2.
I've heard that's fun. A fun series.
And the cool thing was that Mike Ruth is actually doing it. Is actually the guy who did the 3rd issue that's coming up.
Oh,
He
that's
did the
cool.
cover.
Nice.
That's really
And
cool.
I got the
Very
2 of them
cool.
to sign it when I saw them in Ottawa. So
That's got Warlord vibes, Matt. I know why you like that.
well, it's also the fact that I like legends and myths and the Holy Grail story. Like the myths of it being in Britain or whatever. It's really interesting. I just think it's really cool. And the rest of the stuff I decided to show off is just because I wasn't sure how many people saw my show today. I was just going to show stuff that Mike Ruth had worked on because I pulled it out.
Oh, nice.
Now this, he didn't do the cover, but he did 24 interior pages.
That's awesome.
So, you know, and his name is on the cover, like it's right there.
That's cool.
You know,
Sweet.
and he did the you know how every convention has a convention exclusive. Mike did the Ottawa Comic Con one this year.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
really cool.
So that was how I first realized he did Conan, because I didn't know that before because I hadn't seen his names on things, right? Because he does mostly covers. But here is his variant cover for Conan number 20 by Titan Comics. And honestly, this is better than the A cover. So that's what I brought tonight. I just thought I'd try something a little different than my usual
Yeah,
stuff.
I
Nice.
really like I said, it was you had a really good stream earlier tonight. He is a really talented artist. It was really cool to listen to him, and I really have liked that Savage Sword stuff that I've read so far. His art's a really good fit for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Adam?
So first pickup.
Yeah.
Is that the Doctor Strange one?
I thought about opening one and licking a Doctor Strange to see like what Johnny would do, but
My package is on its way to CGC right now.
Yeah,
so.
but there's a couple of funny things. Like I guess I didn't realize that stuff only had one F in it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
But it also says that it has color changing creme instead of cream, like how we spell it here. So I'm like, they steal this from
Creme.
like, where did this come from? But yeah, so evidently if you lick or eat the cream, it changes colors. So but there are
I've heard that.
four different packages with different
Have a good night, Andres.
things on there.
Take
And
care,
so,
Andres.
yeah, I couldn't resist. It was kind of funny when I brought it home. My wife was like, "You're gonna open that, right?" Like, you know, it's
From
like,
the backside.
yeah, it's like, you know, every collector's partner, you know,
Yeah.
has gone through that. But she's like, well, you have that bottle of Nuka-Cola that you got like 8 years ago still sitting on your shelf. from
I
the
agree
Fallout
with
game.
you.
And I'm
You
like,
remember when,
but that's different.
How many of you remember when episode 1 came out and they did the Pepsi promotion where all
Yeah.
the characters were on the Pepsis? Well, I bought 2 boxes of those, and my girlfriend at the time ended up drinking them, thinking that I bought them for the house, not realizing I bought them for me to collect.
Those were special.
1972, boys. Still sealed.
PBR.
Whoa.
The mini can.
Wow.
That's
Very
cool.
cool.
How
sealed.
much liquid is still in there,
It's
Johnny?
full. It's
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
You do one of those videos where you drink it like
Man,
50
that was
years
my
later. You
grandfather's,
know?
man. He died in 84.
Oh yeah, Eric's got all of
Oh,
them.
yeah. He's got all 3.
Well, it says of 4, so I feel like there's another one out there. You know?
Yeah, we got to
That's-
find the fourth one.
It's
Yeah.
the ratio pack.
The ratio pack. Oh my gosh, there's variants.
The one in
Crap, so we're gonna do-
150. You got to go to a Walmart if you want to hope to get it.
Yeah,
Buy my Casey to get one.
fight somebody that's in their Cookie Monster pajamas.
Yeah.
Walmart.
So I did pick up. I got the working on Werewolf by Night. Got number 22. So I'm down to between that, and then I got a couple of Flying Morbius books. The giant size werewolf where he's flying in here, and this was the last giant size that I needed. And then the other flying in Morbius is from Adventure into Fear, where he's fighting Blade. And this is actually the first Blade outside of Tomb of Dracula. So it's kind of like getting into a little bit of a larger part of the universe there. So this is usually like a minor key, but you know, Blade fans want to pick this one up. But yeah, those were the big things. I'm down to just I think 4 werewolf books that I'm going for left. So,
I just looked. I need 10.
so I'm getting there. So that's good. That's all I got.
Cool.
Very cool.
since I figure we're showing food items, my nephew got me this. The Superman Arizona green tea. Yeah,
Love that tea.
Okay.
Does it taste like Brandon Routh? Is that who's on there?
Oh no, it's David Corn Sweat.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's the new one.
Filled with corn sweat.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect for Indiana. Okay, the Jonah Hex 52. Spoilers: these dudes die.
I thought
What do you mean to die?
Let's see, number 28. Got a reflection and a knife and some blood.
That
Ooh, I
is
like the teeth on that.
extremely Clint Eastwood.
Jonah Hex in that particular one looks a lot like Clint Eastwood.
I
Ex-
say
Oh,
the
yeah,
same thing.
definitely going for Eastwood vibe in this one.
Yeah.
Number 5 by Tim Bradstreet. It's a little darker.
His stuff's fantastic.
It's so good.
Then we're going on to some serious stuff. Some serious gems. Faculty Funnies, number 30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some
Nice.
shrinks the team. And for some reason, they don't have Miss Grundy in uniform. I guess you don't want to show that sweet caboose. Too much detail.
Well, they wanted you to buy the issue, Eric.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then I always like the Avengers 4 homage covers to Captain America Junior team. So I got this Jughead number 32 with the J-Head Brigade.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can tell, but Jughead for some reason has cornrows in this.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. He's got quite a neat fashion sense. An ascot tied around the ankle. There's a dog. Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything. And some lady named Cerebellum.
Cerebellum, nice.
Yeah.
He definitely looks like every wacky 90s best friend sidekick character from a TV show there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's great, man. Eric T.
All right. I'm gonna start off with some birthday presents. Last week was my birthday, and my wife surprised me with an excellent figure. I'm gonna open it yet. Well, it's falling apart, so I'm gonna have to. But she got me a figure of Geoforce. It's not
Geoforce. Oh my
not
God.
the costume we like with the green and the big GF, which she thought meant great friend. But still, she found a Geoforce figure, so I'm gonna have to open them up. It's falling apart already, but
I didn't know they
this
made
existed.
Geoforce. Holy smokes! Is there a Halo one and a katana?
So
not from that. I don't know. I don't know.
Those run. Justice League.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would understand if they were off to the side because they are outsiders.
And then
Matt.
Wah, wah,
this
wah.
was my birthday present to myself. I got this Art of Hammer. I love
Man,
Hammer
that's
movies,
very cool, man.
but
Look at
it's
that.
got all these movie
Dude.
posters basically are in here, and they
Yeah.
talk about them. I mean, look at that one of Dracula.
Wow,
that is
that's
awesome,
great.
dude.
So
Plague of the Zombies is good too.
yeah. I mean, this has all the artwork from all those posters, and they broke it up by like decades. So they got 60s, 70s, 80s, and they even jump into some of the modern stuff that they did, which is kind of cool that they did that.
Very cool.
So very cool to add to my Hammer collection. But then comics. So I got to thank Adam again for sending me a copy of Bloodland. I love this cover. Kind of a setup issue. I will like to see what they do with it. It's a whole world where vampires are kind of in cahoots with the political party there. And so it's like they know they exist type of thing. So I don't know where they're going with it, but it seems interesting.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought it was great.
And then took me a couple years, but I finished my run. This was the last issue I needed, number 26. It was like 30 issues, and any of the issues above 20 are like impossible to find. But this is early Bagley art. He did a lot of the art in the 20s for this series. So
We who are about to die.
So now I can I want to go back and reread it now that I have all the issues so I can actually understand what the heck's going on.
Make that CLZ series blue.
I did.
Yes.
I got there. I said, okay, I got to make it all blue. All right. So Matt, since you're here tonight, I dug out a bunch of stuff that I recently got. So
Oh, cool.
I have this issue here already. It's Action Comics 466, but this is a bit of an upgrade for me because it's one of my absolute favorite
That
covers because it
It's
just
a
makes me
great
laugh.
story, by the way.
I'd laugh every time I see this of him
Love that.
knocking out a kid.
Donkey
That's
punching a kid. Yeah.
That's a birthday book for me, and it's a great one.
That's a great one. Then I got, if K Munion's still here, I got some Lois Lane.
I love this one.
Bullets about it.
Look at him falling all over him too.
I know, look at the-
Hey, man. Sex sells. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's
Great.
Gacy.
And then
You're down, clown.
we were talking about apes before. I think Robbie Joseph showed this in one of his posts or something, and I instantly was like, I got to find that book. Well, it's got apes on it. I had to find it. Super Ape.
that's a
Yeah,
good
Robbie.
We were
Yeah.
actually talking about gorillas.
You know,
Yep.
Superboy has a high percentage before issue 150. Superboy has a high percentage of gorilla covers.
Yeah. And they're all great ones. I have a lot of them. I got this one with some of those birthday gifts because I realized I don't have a copy of this. I got in like a Omnius or stuff. But I didn't have this issue. For some reason, I didn't get this when it came out. I had everything else but this one.
Be careful when you read that. He dies in that.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I could be surprised.
Superman dies?
I mean, it was $5 too. I found it for $5, so I was like, yeah, I gotta grab it, have a copy of it. And then Matt, you'll like this one too.
Oh, nice.
An
That's a
old
great cover.
number 52
I love
of
Aquaman
Aquaman.
Number
covers.
52 near the
Yeah.
end. I think
Look
53
at
was the
that,
final
that
issue.
spaceship there.
Yes.
Slowly working on my Nick Cardy cover.
I recently got I bought it off of Alan actually. I recently got the one where he's holding on to Mara
Okay.
on the cover, the Nick Cardy cover. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And then Johnny, I didn't leave you out, so I got some love for you. I picked up number 3 of Star Wars, which is first cover appearance of Chewbacca, Han Solo. Chewbacca kind of looks like a Wookiee, Bigfoot. So
Gorilla.
the way I got it.
Han Solo looks a little funky himself.
Did you ever
He
I don't
looks more
remember
like
the
Al Pacino.
And
you
then
say this about Bigfoot? I don't remember the book, but because it wasn't canon. But they did a Star Wars story where Han Solo and Chewie are escaping and somehow end up through a dimensional portal and end up crashing on Earth, okay, on our planet. Han Solo dies. Chewbacca becomes known as Bigfoot.
oh my god.
And the cool thing is, 45 years later, the wreck is found by a short Chinese guy and an American that wears a fedora hat and is an archaeologist.
That's funny.
I mean, that story did happen a long time ago in a galaxy far,
Right.
Far
far away.
away.
Yeah.
Could have.
And last one for you, Johnny. I picked
Ooh,
up
nice.
27 of
Re-enter.
X-Men Return
Very
of
cool.
Mimic. This brings me
Nice.
down to 25 left for the full run. So
Wow,
I'm getting there.
man.
Getting there.
Nice.
Getting there. Oh yeah. Congrats.
That's awesome.
I love that it doesn't say Return of the Mimic. It's Re-enter.
The re-enter.
Well, and he actually in that issue he actually helps the team out. I think. I think he's like friendly with them.
Yeah.
Well, and
Very cool
Iceman's
stuff,
got really good at making that pole.
Yeah.
That's not a poll.
That's come out to 2000. In case you're not
He's
up-
about to re-enter the mimic.
Well played. Well played.
inappropriate.
Please send all complaints to Up and Adam Comics at Up and Adam Comics.
It's kind of a light week. Just a few things. Got the King Conan number 6. Some of the John Buscema run that he did. Trying to
Nice.
tidy up that,
I actually
picking up-
like the King Conan run. It's a good series. It didn't last
Yeah.
long, but it was a good series.
Here's
Yeah,
number
was it only
14.
like 30 issues tops.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, one of them was a Marvel anniversary, so it's
Yeah.
on my list.
That's a great cover too. That King Conan Marvel Anniversary issue.
It really is. It's one of the best ones.
Mm-hmm. And number,
I like that one.
it's number 2. Yeah. A little
Oh, nice.
backwards.
I'm gonna. Something's
cool.
going on with chat tonight. Not like it's popping up on like YouTube, but it's not
At
popping
different
up
times.
on the StreamYard app. It's all delayed. So
Huh.
I see your comment, Alex. I can't highlight it. It won't show.
And
Yes.
Future of law enforcement.
RoboCop.
based on the
Your
motion,
move.
the major motion picture.
It
So-
was.
I can't
Yeah.
remember. Is Red Foreman in the comic too?
Yes.
Dumbass.
Dumbass.
And then these old Stranko covers.
Oh my god!
hell
Yes, those are
yes.
awesome,
Nice.
and it looks good, Rich. It's very
Come
bright
on.
white.
It's
Rich,
got a-
it's a light week. Here's some Steranko.
Yeah, early Steranko stuff is great. Like you could tell he was like definitely living the hippie life.
Oh,
It's
this
got
guy
like
was
a
high.
It's got the fox
subscription fold line down the center,
Oh, okay.
so it was a little bit cheaper. But
Yeah,
it's all right.
like first 4 or 5 Nick Furies they do, they're like fantastic covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're
those
affordable.
Stranko ones.
That's what's nice too. They're not like
So-
ridiculously expensive.
Can I tell y'all a story about that cover?
No,
Yes.
move on.
So hold that Nick Fury 5 up again. So Jim Steranko told me the story of that. So that was going to be the cover of issue number 1. And he took it to Stan Lee, and Stan Lee said, "That is far too weird. We're not going to make that your cover. So get the hell out of my office, right?"
Get that hippie
So,
crap out of here.
Yeah, so Steranko kind of tells the story to me, and when he tells a story, it's like a half an hour long story. But he
There's Stan.
I know the feeling.
so he redid the cover and became the first issue came out there. But in the meantime, he had actually Jim Steranko was a swinger. Like he was getting with all the ladies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he had a girlfriend that was like an actress, and she didn't have a job, she couldn't find a job or something, and so Jim was dating her, and he was like, "Hey, let me bring you upstairs and introduce you to Stan." And he was upset that Stan Lee was always answering his own phone, and he was like, "You're too important, you shouldn't be answering your own phone." So Jim Steranko brought this girl into Stan's office, and he said, "This is going to be your secretary." He's like, "She's going to be the one that answers your phone." And then he said, he says, "I'm going to stand here in your office until you hire her." And so Stanley kind of just said, "Oh, whatever, Jim," and he just went back to work. And like an hour later, he's still standing there in his office. And he's like, "You really aren't joking. You're gonna." He's like, "Fine, just give her a job. She'll answer the phone." So it worked out so well. She was such a great person, and Stan was like so thankful. So then he brought that cover back, 4 months later, and said, "Okay, now I want to run this cover." He's like, "Fine," and gave it up. So that's how that got to be a cover.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But he said it was his like revenge story on Stan Lee.
Still the best hair to this day in all of comics.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
To
god.
this day,
his
she's
hair's
still
incredible.
answering Stan Lee's phone, isn't she?
Probably.
But being with a light week, I got 2 things in. One from Stray Flexing from Alan when he had that sell on Alan's channel. And then the other is a Heritage auction that I won. So
Ooh, Heritage.
here is Frankenstein
Oh,
Wow.
number 4.
That's
Which,
awesome.
is that the
Rick.
Heritage or is that the other one?
This is a Stray Flexing.
Okay. I want
God,
to see if I'm
that-
bidding against you on your
That's
wins.
that's a beaut, man.
Wow, that's sharp.
Yeah.
That is really sharp.
Every time I see one of those covers, Rich, I think someone drew on the title.
Yeah.
Every time I see it.
Yeah.
It's the person that had Bonanza from Matt.
Yeah. And they all look like that. Though. It looks like someone took a crayon or something and drew on them.
And then I went, and this was from Heritage.
Oh my gosh!
I did not
Nice.
know that, but I did see that book. That was out of my price range.
I saw that too and said, that's cool. I bet Rich would like it, but I can't afford to get it for him. So I'm glad you got it for yourself. buddy.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't go on Heritage.
But yeah, I got a few more things.
Man, Rich, you got to be close to
I've got to
heaven.
learn to stay off my comic shop.
Rich, how many issues is in that series? Because you got a lot of those.
You do.
Frankensteins.
That makes, well, I've got some British ones that
Okay.
are up there.
Those count.
Yeah, those count. But the actual, like, these are from 46,
Wow,
646.
Wow.
So I got
Wait, that's-
what?
It's
3
a
or
7-0 from
4 now?
1946. That's wild.
So yeah, I'm slowly working on that Frankenstein
That's cool.
one. And then, but that's it.
Light
Week.
man.
Light week.
Very
Light
cool.
week.
Light week is he brings out these bangers. I'm bringing out dollar books and crap.
Okay, let me show you what I got in the damn dollar bins this week, guys. Which actually,
That's where my King Conan came from. Yeah.
this is pretty cool. Okay, so Eric J found me a issue 6 of Haha that was a Martin Morazzo cover.
Yeah.
And we were, it doesn't matter where I'm running errands. I know where there's somewhere I can dig for books close by. So if I got to go to a Costco or a Walmart or whatever, it's fine because I can make a pit stop at this flea market or whatever. So Half Price Books, I got the second printing of number 1. So what is it? W. Maxwell prints. I just love his writing. So I'm really excited to have this. So now I got 1. I got 6 from Eric J. This is 4. And this one is art by Patrick Horvath from Beneath the Trees.
Mm-hmm.
So each one has different artists. Martin Morazzo did the number 6. And then this one, I don't know the artist, Walta, but this is issue 5. So now I'm only missing 2 and 3, and I'll have the full run. So that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
I forgot to show this first. So this is an action figure that goes with a book Eric J showed last week and that I showed this week. I'm going to whip out my Nort, y'all.
Oh, man. Look at this picture.
so
Huge.
cool.
Doggy,
Yeah.
get back here.
So this is from this was a very short-lived action figure run of the JLI. I think there were only like maybe 1.5 series. I'm not even sure if series 2 ever came out. And I'm afraid to I'm glad his legs are just solid because the joints on these are really brittle. My Booster Gold, I bent his arm and it fell off. Like the DC figures from this time were,
So what you're saying is he was actually arm fall off boy and not Booster Gold.
it was bad. Yeah.
I think what you're saying
So-
is DC also makes trash action figures.
Well, they did at that time, which sucks because these are all based on Kevin Maguire art, and he's like
That
my
is a
favorite
cool,
artist. But
cool looking
but
action
look at-
figure, though.
look
Yeah.
at Nort's paunch. Like he's wearing some kind of he's wearing a vest like Blossom's friend.
I love it. Yeah, it's like green sweatpants, green sweatpants and a
Master
vest.
Koopa.
Yeah, I love it.
You can really see the Wolf of Brimley in his expression.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Is he a diabetic?
Diabetes.
So I know I'm not the only one grabbing a lot of the amalgam books, and I had no idea this one existed. Thorian of the New Asgods.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
This is a John Romita Jr. freaking cover, man. Of
have that.
Thorian.
Is that Dark Side on the bottom and behind him?
Yeah.
I
Like behind
think
his knee?
Kind of.
It's probably Darkseid and Thanos.
I think they combine.
love that.
Well, they're basically
I'm
the same
sure-
character.
It's Darkseid. I don't know. But for this was $1.50. I didn't hesitate because I'd
Good
never
find.
seen it. And it was so stupid.
Those are awesome.
And then me and Eric J were talking about this one, and then I came across it, and if it's not the damnedest thing I've ever seen, so it's going to the read pile. Armageddon 2001, Adventures of Superman, annual number 3.
Oh my
Superman
God, she's
making
wearing a
out.
thong?
He's
Yeah.
making out with Maxima, and if you don't see
On the
where
grave.
on the grave of Lois Lane, it says,
Wow.
beloved wife of Clark Kent died while carrying their only child. So that's
Jesus.
what her
So
that's
dark.
what her headstone says as
Let's
he's
get some.
making out with
Holy
this
shit!
Let's
this
get
space
some.
whore from the future.
Or
There's some
then,
kink shame right there. I gotta say.
Uh, so
Came Union bought
the-
that headstone.
here we go. Here's
What's the
some
logo on the
I-
front
I
of that,
just
Nate?
lost
It's
it.
like F1 something, or I've never seen that logo before.
It's Armageddon.
What is
isn't
it?
The bottom
It-
left, the logo on the front, the F1.
Yeah, that's Armageddon.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
for their
okay.
summer event, Armageddon 2001.
One.
So the it's even worse than the cover like says. So Lois, she dies, and they show you when she dies because the super fetus kicks her to death from the freaking inside.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, not exactly their best.
Fucking
You know.
Jonathan putting the hurt on mom.
For kids.
They could have shown that behind the scenes.
Yeah. No, they wanted you to they left nothing to the imagination.
That
of
was
this.
for Cave Union.
What was that?
Um,
1991.
1991.
Eric's
The
right.
art-
And then he's just like, I need some ass because Lois is dead. I don't.
He-
That's messed up.
He leaves the planet. What happens is he leaves the planet because he's so upset, and I think he basically does because at that time Superman's not like invulnerable. He can fly through space forever. His plan is to fly until he dies, and then he's picked up by Maxima's crew. Oh, there you go. There's some. You would think that John Byrne may have drawn or written this, but it's Louise Simonson was the writer, and the art is by Brian Hitch.
Huh?
Wow.
And that
Huh.
looks nothing like Brian Hitch's art.
No.
No.
So,
Very
I
John
can just
Burney.
fly around the earth.
By the
real
way,
fast.
I have that.
right. I've read about I don't know a quarter of it and decided I'm definitely finishing it because it's just insane.
Insane.
I'll be honest, I kind of want to read it, and I hate it.
I have had this in the collection for the longest time, and I guess I never just paid attention to. I saw the words "Here lies Lois Lane Kent." I'm like, yeah, I don't need to read the rest of that. That's just filler. No, that's where the damn story is.
Yeah, that's rough.
That is some messed up stuff, man.
Yeah.
Here's my
So-
question then. If the kid killed her by kicking through, it's obvious he had superpowers. Wouldn't that kid come out invulnerable and be able to be born?
Matt, I don't. I don't.
I know.
Before Matt,
It's comics. That's
It
the
was
point.
It's comics. It was the
but
craziest
DC
thing.
in the next issue that never happened.
No, the whole point of these
None of this
Armageddon
happened.
things, the whole point of these Armageddon things was they were trying to determine somebody who was going to wreck the world, and these were like what could happen stories.
If I can quote a friend of mine, Johnny from Johnny's Comic Stuff, he likes to say they're all imaginary stories, Nate.
It's all fiction, so anything could happen.
It's all made up. It's real to me, damn it.
No,
Like what Chaco said, Clark was in Tender that same week.
I work with a guy who always says,
He really was. He was like, swipe right, swipe right. Nope.
who would win between this guy and that guy? And it's like whoever they write to win, that's who would win. Like, could the Hulk beat Superman? Yeah, if they wrote the Hulk to beat Superman, he could. I mean,
Well-
in theory, Superman should never lose to anyone, but he got beat by Muhammad Ali.
I felt like that reading this. I was like, oh yes, Samantha, a bear from whatever universe, is a great threat for Lex Luthor. I totally buy that. But they wrote it so that she was. And yeah,
Well,
I
no,
brought that
this
one
way,
for
Lex
I
Luthor-
knew K Munin would love the death of Lois yet again.
I know. How many Death of Lois issues are there that we have?
Anybody have a chance? I looked at new books and I am mercifully light. I am at possibly 4, but probably 3 after doing a second look.
I have not
Let's see what
perused
my
the new
list is.
books.
I think I got 10.
Yeah, me and Adam are probably about
Yeah,
the same.
I haven't looked at this side either.
Okay. Well,
think I'm
let's
at
get
about
ready to
8 or
consume.
10 too, Adam. Yeah. before you get too far, click the buttons to get rid of the.
I
BS.
did. I got rid of Webtoon and Panini and Show Me the Booby books. So those are
Okay.
gone.
The ones
These
I wanna
reprints
see.
they're all from DC proper. So Joker covers are all getting a second printing.
Yeah.
And they're getting ready to reprint all of the absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, like the first however many. They're doing it again.
Well, I thought that joke you sent today about like we're no longer using the gold standard, we're just using absolute Batman as a currency.
Yeah.
I think too, Nate, it's important to let everyone in the chat know that we have an internal chat we go, and the two most vulgar people by far in this chat are Adam and Erica J.
Without a
The
doubt.
shit those guys send, it like makes me like I need to leave this chat.
What do you mean, dear Johnny?
Like it's intense.
I am wholesome.
And you would never think those two would be sending that shit.
I don't turn the sound on for any reel they send. If my
Oh yeah, at
family's
work,
around.
not happening.
No, I'm not opening that shit at work. I work at an elementary school.
Get fired.
My favorite title, I think, of the week is Alien Headbutt.
I love that.
So
Alien
I mean, it's I don't know,
Is
some
that
kind of
anime?
manga or something.
Yeah,
but yeah, some kind of manga. Who knows?
I started
K
writing
Munin
down,
would know,
but
but he
then-
left early.
The
But that's a great title.
check out the Absolute Wonder Woman cover. That annual.
Oh,
That's
okay.
an annual too.
Oh, I'll add that to my list. I thought we had another
It's
reprint.
all about Medusa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
Oh, cool.
Gorgeous cover.
Oh, I'll
Where's
be
the big
getting
ass
this.
sword at?
There it
Right there.
is.
There it is.
Hey, look, there's her Minotaur friend.
What's that big butthole below her?
That's the big kaiju she killed in the first couple issues.
It's like a
Oh,
chocolate
okay.
starfish to me.
Yeah.
It's a,
It is strategically placed.
it's a butthole from a magical dimension. There's your big sword cover. I don't
like the Pile
love
of
it.
Bones. That's cool.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I would get. I feel like I like this one. Yeah, because that's the Hayden Sherman. That's the that's the interior artist. I like his the best. My wife. This is the book she's currently reading right now. And
Oh, cool.
Last night she was like, "Do you have number 12?" I was like, "Yeah, I've got number 12." Well, you need to get it for me. Okay.
I love it.
She's really loving this series, and I am loving
a
that
good
she's loving it.
series.
Yeah, I will add that to my list for sure.
Yep.
Alien
Wait,
Captain America.
you're getting Alien Captain America.
I
right?
caught up this week, so I'm excited now.
It's
Great
good.
cover.
It's good.
That's a good cover.
I'm getting that Action 1095 is out this week.
Okay, we can look at that. We can look at anything.
Except for
And-
booby books, the ones I want to look
A
at.
cover.
Well, I only
Yeah, A
have 5
cover's
books
best.
listed for this week, so
Is that supposed to be Clark?
yes, because what's going on right now is a Superboy story in Action.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he looks very
when
skinny.
when he decided to expose himself to the world.
I like the mixtape. That's awesome. Did you see
I
that?
Yeah, I love that.
It's a CD. It's not a tape, but it's like,
We still called it a
right.
mixtape back then.
yeah, no, I get it. I just like it's not. A
Oh my
tape.
god, sorry, I got to go back. Look, it's the S. Everybody scratched into their desk with a knife.
Yeah.
and then you'd get a talking to like because you're doing gang symbols. Like it's not. I can't even do it right. Don't yell at me about
Yeah, I'm
this.
practicing, man. I'm trying to get good at this S.
You guys are harsh in my style.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Dude.
Too.
I looked
I was
at the
gonna-
variant covers, and they're all they kind of are doing the same covers for variants.
Well, isn't this
Ooh.
this is still going on with the KO, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
it's
see-
tied
Yeah,
in with
that's
KO.
high-end, so
The KO, if I hadn't already dropped quite a few of my DC books, that would have made me do it. Like, I just
Yeah,
it is dragged on way too long, in my opinion.
Well, I'm getting tired of like event after event after event after event. Like there's no breaks anymore with DC. That's the one thing about that company I don't like.
So I don't know if it doesn't say it's exclusive, but a Virgin
It's
variant
the Virgin
of the cover.
variant. The Virgin variant's coming out the next week. Yeah, so that might
It's awesome.
Very
Is it like
cool.
a
I
$100
doubt
book?
that. I very
Check
much
out
doubt
Babs.
that'll still be.
Babs
in
What's
the
that
shop.
barbarian behind bars? What is that?
Well,
Cage
damn it, Rich! It's another
Well,
book that
Barbarian
may have to make the list.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's in New York. He's confused and enraged.
Oh, that's
it's
a
Jason
cool
Momoa.
cover.
That's
Oh, wow, it's like a rock
that's
album.
what happens when Rich goes on a bender.
Now that's the Titan of Ohio.
Yeah.
Let's
Rich
see. I
goes-
don't recognize the creative team, but it says, "Who's the mysterious muscle-bound warrior who came to our world in a storm of magic and violence?"
That sounds like it should be said in a song. That should be the theme song. Who's the guy who came from the magic
Okay.
world?
So listen, there's a public defender who has to defend this guy who got magically transported to our planet where he chopped some other weird dude's head off with a magic axe in broad daylight.
I feel like this should be optioned and already be in pre-production for like a TV show or a movie.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many issues they're going to do, but
Yeah.
they got 3 solicited so far. So
That's definitely going on the list.
You know
I
what though?
think-
It's gonna suck. I'm gonna get it, and I just feel like it's gonna suck because I have high expectations.
Mad Cave's been putting out some really good stuff. So I
Hoping
might
can
check it
find
out.
Number
Pretty
2
good.
of Babs.
Yeah, check out
Bad.
Black Cat has some
Okay.
great covers too.
So Babs, I haven't read any of. This
So
is the
this-
only cover.
So the first issue, her and her girlfriend won all this money at like a big arena event where Babs killed everybody, but they got so drunk they donated all their winnings to this like invest in an adventure, and they invested all their money in the worst
Hey,
possible
Christina.
adventure. So now they got to go catch up to them to get their
Christina.
money back.
Who are the creators?
It's Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows.
I mean, Garth Ennis usually pretty solid.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Jason Burrows' art really good. I mean, he did a lot of he's done a lot of stuff with Ennis at Avatar back in when Avatar was it was existing.
I mean, the series is
pumping
a
out books.
total spoof of Conan, D&D. It's kind of mashes all that stuff up and kind of is spoofy of it. So
Dude, I might buy that just for the cover.
This Adam Hughes cover is so good. Like that's
He
Yeah.
does.
Well, just
Adam
wait to
Hughes
see the
does
Ivan
stuff well, but he
Talavera.
does these two
This one.
particular very well.
Hubba
Yeah,
hubba.
but
This
that's
one.
the $70 one.
No, but there's just a regular variant for it.
Elizabeth Torque.
I want the one for pulling his tongue out. Like, that's just
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah, that's just the regular one.
I like the Virgin one better.
Good. Of course. It's more valuable.
Finally, somebody has broken the record of Gene Simmons having the longest tongue in comics.
That I can't believe how much I like that. Adam Hughes was born to draw Black Cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the one I'm gonna roll the dice on this
Eric-
week. This is
Eric's gonna have to buy this.
first
All about zombies.
one of
oh
the
yeah,
first
yeah, the first
new-
Vertigo.
and it's Dennis Camp who writes Absolute Martian Manhunter and Assorted Time Crisis or Assorted Crisis Events or whatever the hell that is. I can't remember, even though I'm reading it. $3.99, not a bad price, but it's like zombies exist. They have a society. They have their own language. There was a preview in some recent DC, and it was a little confusing, so I wasn't sure. But the fact that it's Dennis Camp, I want to give it a chance, and the art's really cool. So, that
Jay
JJ
Lee
looks
looks cool.
great.
Well, and the Vertigo makes me feel better that I'm not buying DC, even though I am buying DC still. That's a good cover.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
good
a cool
cover.
cover.
Alvaro Martinez.
Huh.
And it's a
Looks like
connecting
Archie
mirror,
Bunker
too.
here.
Oh, look at the little kitty cat.
Yeah. It's like Cartoon Network.
I wish
This
you
looks
could see
like
the
something-
back because that's obviously a reach around cover.
Right.
Eat it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Mhm.
number one, I
I
love
might
the
pick that
Vertigo
one up
books
too,
back in the
Nate.
day.
It looks pretty good.
What's that?
I said I'm gonna pick that one up too. It looks pretty good.
It's on my list.
Oh, is that number?
That's just a
Double
Virgin
four?
variant.
Reprint.
What is center
If you
hold?
see-
Crownsville number 4.
I don't
Adam.
know.
That looks like a wrestling book, like that other one.
Boom. Oh, it's
That's la-
Larry Hama.
Oh, good choice. Larry, G.I. Joe comes out this week. The Real American Hero. That's written by Hama still.
Who is that Elephant Man? What?
That's the
know.
guy from Star Wars who plays the piano. Do, 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 do.
Oh, just
No.
wait. I think we've
No.
got the
Not
greatest
close,
Star
dude.
Wars book ever being solicited this week.
Well, let's read the synopsis of this because it looks interesting.
Okay. I like this guy with, I'm assuming, no shirt, but
No pants.
Either a yellow shirt or it's no shirt.
I
like
hope
the
that's
picture of
no
her
shirt.
hand. Yeah.
I know that hand.
right.
That
A
hand
new
was right in the
superhero
right spot.
universe is born in a world where superheroes have become commonplace. Heroes are required to join a union or else face serious financial liability for the damage caused
Yeah,
during
fuck, I'm
battles.
sold, man. I'm sold.
Enter
right
the
with the first
Superheroes
line.
Union, a team of genius Skyber, Lakshmi, the mysterious Keeper, Necatron, a child prodigy, and others as they battle villains and bureaucracy alike. So it sounds like comic books and going to work.
Yeah.
But it's Larry Hama and Doc Bright doing marking his final work. Cool. That might let's see, what is that? $5.99, 48 pages though. Might make the list. Crownsville, who's still getting that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be getting that.
Yeah, I've been getting it still too.
Yep.
That looks
Ooh,
creepy.
Oh, yeah, there's 5 of them.
Ooh.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
creepy.
yeah. If you haven't read it, Nate, too, the interior art's really pretty good too. It's different.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one I think my there's a library near me that just they get almost every trade that comes out. I feel like
yeah,
they'll
that'd
get
be a
this
trade for me because I'd never see those in my store.
one.
What's the Cyclops? Come
Devil
on.
on my
Hell
shoulder.
no! Hell no! No,
Let's
No.
see.
no,
You're not getting it, Eric?
no. I don't
You
care.
guys realize I'm a huge X-Men fan? I'm not getting that shit either.
Yeah, I don't
It-
care.
It's the first Cyclops series ever.
It looks to me like he's struggling with what it
Cyclops
means to
seems
be
right.
Cyclops.
He always struggles. That's his MO. That's a great cover. Though.
That Clayton Crane cover's fantastic.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's good.
love
I
it
like
as
pulling
a
out
trading.
the card.
That's John Byrne.
Do you really? I kind of like it more with the card.
Wow.
Oh my god.
He is just eye blast guy on every cover. I can't wait till they put him in Rivals. I'm going to be a Cyclops main.
He's not in Rivals yet? I'm surprised.
He's not.
There's a lot of characters that aren't.
Oh
Is
man,
that
they're
DCKO number 4 the one where the Absolute Universe and regular universe combine?
Oh, yes, it is. So this is the next part. So after the one we all read of Boss Battle, it ends with the final 4 going against the Absolute versions.
I think that one's going to jump in price because of that.
You think the Boss Battle will?
No, this
Dude,
one.
that's awesome.
This is going to be the first time that the two
Yeah.
universes meet. So
Fucking Batman
Oh,
wrestler.
that is really cool.
That's
Which
Daniel-
will turn out to become an annual event, just like this Justice League.
Daniel Warren Johnson.
I mean, that's Mike Del. I like this one a lot.
yeah,
Them marching into battle.
That will probably be a popular cover.
did you notice what was on the floor? I think it was the Omega symbol.
Oops. Oh, I did. Yeah. On the marching in because
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of cool.
technically
detail.
created by Dark Side Energy, right?
Yeah.
I think this one's a cool one, man. Demon.
Hey,
and
is that
Hawkman.
foreshadowing?
It's too big.
It's too big. I know it won't fit. Oh my God, he's back, everybody. There's the fight
Fight.
card.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like
Superman,
that.
Superman, Lex Luthor,
Who's the main
Luthor.
event? Is the top one the main event?
I don't know.
Looks like Joker and the Absolute Wonder Woman are the undercard.
Right. Yeah. Dan Mora cover.
That's pretty
Ben
good.
Oliver cover.
Yeah, I like that. That's kind of neat.
It's hard to screw up a Joker cover though.
Another Dan
Oh,
Mora.
Eurotech's coming out, huh?
Yep. That one I'm probably not going to get because I never got my second issue.
Look
kinda
at Guy
like that.
Gardner and
Yeah.
what
The
is
haircut, man. It still is the best haircut in all of comics.
Because you know why? Because you can do it yourself.
That's one way to bowl over the ladies.
Matt,
I
that's
can't help
your
myself.
last
I'm
warning.
sorry.
So,
Okay.
Johnny, here's
Oh.
the next Drumsticks of Doom.
Oh, nice. Is that's looks like Maria Wolf too? Is it her?
I don't think so. Not this one.
It looks
Not-
very
not that
similar to the one I got.
Yeah.
This one is Matt Festa. It doesn't tell me who did the A cover.
Yeah, it doesn't,
It doesn't
have all
look
the
as-
wigglies like she normally
Yeah,
has.
It's not her style, but yeah.
It's still cool, and it's a great title. All
Yeah.
right. Hopefully
Go back
this
to the
doesn't
digger.
get us banned. Oh man, I don't know.
Whoa, go back. That's not.
Go-
we can't look
going
at that.
out, going out.
It's
It's a
Oh, that's
robot.
appropriate.
Just so everybody knows, it's a robot.
Notice
It
you
is
didn't say
robot.
pull out, pull out.
Yeah.
All right, you're skipping the good one. The digger.
Which one? Oh, you know, this
'Cause I
looks
think of the
cool.
shoveler.
The shoveler.
Oh.
He shovels good.
I shovel well. I shovel
Well, he
damn
shoveled
well.
well.
So this had an interesting synopsis about, so like a kid helps this guy, the digger, go look for treasure that his like village knows where it's hidden, but he knows that this guy is not a treasure hunter, it's the devil. So kind of ghost
Dev.
story, like, you know, synopsis wise, it was kind of cool, but 32 pages, $6.99.
Is that based on a
Um,
true story?
I don't think so,
Okay.
but because I think when the devil comes, he teaches you how to play guitar. He doesn't want treasure,
Or
And it's at the
violin.
Crossroads. The only place
or he
needs you
plays a fiddle, right? And this is I don't recognize
Fiddle.
Invader Comics. I don't know if I've never seen anything by them before. So I don't know. I don't know if my store would even get that.
What, Europe's waiting room looks like a novel.
Right?
That looks like something in like a self-help book.
Yeah, there's
Or it looks
It's
a lot
visiting-
like Tracks in the Sand by Peter Dragon. I don't know if you've ever
yeah,
read
this
that one.
is
Yeah.
that's like you know, when you see the Eisner Awards and there's like several real, you know, I'm sure they're really good books, but you never heard of them. This is probably one of those.
the Golden Apple Award
It
winner.
didn't even have a synopsis. I think this is freaking awesome. $21.95. Okay. FemForce
for a comic book?
40th anniversary. But you get not reissues. They're packing issue 6, 11, 14, 15, 62, 82, and 84, all first prints in a poly bag for you to buy. So for their 40 years of FemForce, everybody.
That is awful, man.
Is there a reason that they picked those issues, or they just had
They're
extra?
the ones that they had the most backstock of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just like
Actual
what-
never
what's going on?
circulated first printings. So that's freaking awesome.
I mean, how many spare copies of each one of this do they have to have to release it like that?
don't
Make
know.
room in the office.
Like you got to have
And it's-
10,000 minimally. You got to have 10,000 each one of those books.
3, 4, 5,
They, I mean,
It's-
they
It's
should have-
7 books for $21. They're still only charging $3. It's still dollar bin diving, even though it's brand new.
They should have blind bagged them and seen
Well,
what
6
happened.
came out like what 1988. So like, is it
Yeah.
beat to hell or is it like?
It would be 1986 if it's 40th anniversary.
There's going
I
to be
have-
some person out there that only needs like number 62, and they're really excited. about this.
They're really excited.
It's
Like,
it
damn,
says
buy all of them.
never circulated first printings. So that is just wild.
Yeah, that's
that they
crazy.
had those stored somewhere is shocking.
Yeah.
Or some guy who really, really liked the book and had a million
Not
copies.
gonna lie.
Got Geiger over there. So
Oh, is he done walking? Look, he's sitting down in this one.
Yeah, he's out in the desert, I guess.
Yeah, they brought in the Northerner in the storyline.
I've just lived through you guys on this one. I've not read it because it sounds like it's not good.
I've not read one issue.
I might be done after 20. I don't know. We'll see. You know me.
I've heard that for a year on this book.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying
keep
that.
saying it
I
too.
might be done. They
Um,
usually get me with the
Can't
cover
take-
art.
That
Yeah,
GI
I-
Joe
Good.
is looking awesome.
Ooh.
I think Gigante, by publisher I've never heard of, Amp Chispa, looks awesome. I mean, we got wrestlers, a skull. What's
Those
not
aren't
to
wrestlers; those are luchadors.
like? Luchadors.
Doors.
So it's really cool, and it's $4.99. You know, base 24 pages. But I mean, I don't know that my store would get that. I'm not reading this GI Joe, Matt.
I'm reading this one.
You like this one?
Yes.
That's a Kubert cover.
Yeah, he's been doing all the covers.
He's doing the covers lately.
That one's done by Chris. It's
Yep.
on the side.
That was really cool.
I like
That
the
one you
pencils.
color
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, that was really
Oh,
That's cool.
Oh.
I'm in a toy.
Yeah, that really look like a toy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Sir
oh,
Prince
Baroness.
Oh, Baroness is awesome.
She's
She's my
so good
favorite
in the
Joe.
other GI Joe book, man.
Welcome to the team. Oh, you
Oh.
can create your own.
Oh my God! Everybody get this. Next we're gonna make Adam draw us as GI Joe characters.
Oh,
That is very cool. That's a MegaCon exclusive.
oh,
Nice.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh my gosh.
So's this.
Isn't John Chang?
John
yeah.
Jing. Those are great.
Well, they may be MegaCon exclusives, but you can order them from Eastside Comics.
Okay. Those are cool.
wow.
This so this
I have
is
that
Boom. It's mostly reprints, I think.
I think it's all new stuff.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's a one shot. I hope so. I ordered.
Well,
But
I
is
think there is some new stuff. Oh my God, there's a hand in that bouquet. If you can't
There's
see.
a
Yeah,
hand
we
coming out of
are.
his stomach. Look at the picture.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah. Oh, this is great. The longer you look at it, the crazier it gets.
Or it's
Yeah.
his wiener. I don't know.
It may be his wiener, but there's a foot down here, an ear
Maybe
up
I'll hold an
here.
apple.
Salvador
Yeah.
Dali.
He's the man
Salvador
with the
Dali
magic
clock.
hands.
That's really cool. Well, if it's new, I'll probably get it because I really like the Hello Darkness stories. But
It says as I guess it's got it says featuring familiar. Oh man,
yeah, familiar
Brand New
stories as well
Terror,
as
good
Brand New
enough.
Terror.
oh that's going to be too expensive for one story.
I know $5.99. That's what I said. I'm like, I have all of Hello Darkness. I don't need. I definitely don't need reprints.
We're gonna get
Oh,
the second
shit.
Hank Howard.
I didn't see Hank. It's in 3D
3D.
edition.
Wow.
I don't know.
I got some glasses around here somewhere. I can't even see what the cover looks like right
I
now.
have a whole pack of 3D glasses over there.
Oh
Man,
no,
I
mine
didn't
are
even-
Eclipse glasses. They're not 3D glasses.
I didn't even get number 2 yet. So they putting the 3D out before? Is this like Avatar?
Well,
Oh no, there it is.
last
Okay.
one.
Okay, I'll get this.
I got
'Cause
the
it's-
first one too. I enjoyed it.
It was so stupid. It was just like the way he takes being a pizza detective serious. So
Oh.
serious that they fire him and he just,
I wonder if the 3D one comes with glasses. Well,
that's
go back.
pretty
Was
wild.
that Caligula's Pizza?
Yep. Caligula's Pizza. That's the company
Nice.
he works for.
I just was shocking that they put it on a cover.
I haven't.
Good
I mean,
movie
now
if
that
you
you
haven't
say,
seen it.
it's a pip. But now that you say that, Johnny, I haven't seen like a 3D comic be printed in a long time. You know, there was a whole bunch of them in the 80s, but let's see. Just not much. Mortal Batman, Incredible Hulk. This I didn't know, Adam. I thought if anybody, I got the ash can for this Just Brutal, and it didn't really
Yeah, I'm with you.
Jump out
I'm,
to me.
I'm not picking it up. I got the ash can too. It's like, looks okay, but not enough. I'm really excited about the Moon Knight, but
New Moon Knight, yeah.
Okay, I might pick this up. I got
Which
just
I'm
for
kind of getting tired that every time they start a new story arc, they kind of retitle his title and
yeah.
start over.
yeah, but
And
that's
it's,
Eric Guest doing the cover of that. I think he's only doing the first issue, but
Mm.
Sorry, if I missed the Chonko, he promises he would hate Europe's waiting room.
Chonko's on a roll tonight, man. He's winning
I
the chat.
think you might too. Yeah, I really. The other thing about the way they retitle Moon Knight every 6 months or whatever is it makes it really hard to figure out what order to read the damn trades in,
Exactly. Yeah.
which is how I've been reading it, and I don't think I've read it in order. Like I read him in the Midnight Society kicking ass and doing all this stuff, and I'm laughing and having a great time. I get the next trade and read it, and he's like, "I think I should form the Midnight Society." I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
I just read that.
It's like the only thing you could go by is because I think they put the legacy number on there. Just watch for that.
Right. But they don't do that on trades. On trades, it's just whatever it was. I still have not read this, and I've heard it's wonderful. So
It's very good.
Very good.
I need to check it out. And it might be worth picking up that second printing. Of course, my shop still had several first printings. I am not going to click on.
Mine
Pop
sold
Kill
out of
number
the
one.
Ordained in the first week.
Rich, you doing the Phantom still? Weren't you
Yeah.
doing that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Yeah, that one there, number 5. It's still been good, fun, just a good
Cool.
fun read.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, Mad Cave's been good for fun stuff. And I thought this
That's
was
cool.
one of those Cho retros, but it's not. This
Looks
is
like an Archie
Natasha
cover.
Bustamante.
Yeah,
He's socking that guy right in the jaw.
big uppercut.
You don't watch your mouth, Pally. I'll sock you in the jaw.
That cover, I thought it was Liefeld for a minute. I was like, wait a second.
Let
I'm
me
definitely
get
not
you
going to
there.
click on Private Dance number 5 either. So I
They're
love.
reprinting them.
I know. I love picking up these DC facsimiles. They've been doing such a good job with them. They're printed on newsprint. They look great. This Punisher one is freaking $6.99. Like that's really
That's not
high in
DC.
my
It's a real
opinion.
comic book company.
It's
That's why.
it's double sized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Double
that's a
sized first issue.
that's a good size, I guess. It's a good size.
Well,
I
she
don't know.
said.
It's what she said. I don't know if I believe her, Rich. The way she laughed after, I just don't know.
I'm not going to buy it, but I love the title Radiant Black and White.
This is a book a lot of people like, but I haven't read any Radiant Black.
And White.
Me,
Can't wait.
It's cool.
New Space Ghost coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. Space Ghost.
Always
They
has
do have
good
the
covers.
greatest covers, man.
Look at
So
that
many
one.
good. Ooh, that's Jay Lee.
Yeah.
Everybody loves.
There's
this.
the Michael Cho. I love these.
So,
His have been a lot of my favorites. Whoa.
Bjorn Brens.
Yeah. Bjorn's stuff is awesome too.
Space Ghost looks like Judge Dredd. He's so gristled.
I love it.
I don't like
Yeah,
this
I
new
really
copy.
like the Jay Lee this week. That's really cool.
Space Ghost.
Is Brack in the book?
He has been. Yeah.
Oh my
I
god,
love
that's
Brack.
funny.
Yeah,
Always
there's
love
totally all the villains have been in there at some point.
All right, so I will be getting Lower Decks. Still one of my favorite Star Trek books. It doesn't
Are they
matter.
still making the cartoon, Nate?
No, they quit after season 5, and I don't know if it's because they knew it was over or what, but I think Eric J and I both agree like it was the weakest season. Like it was so good up until that season, and then they canceled it.
Dude, if you click on that, I'm leaving.
What?
If you
Jar
click
Jar?
on it, I'm leaving.
Jar Jar, no
Who's
Jar
gonna
Jar.
buy that book?
I thought about it.
Nobody's buying
It's
that.
It
look
depends
at
what.
that
The
cover.
best.
Nobody our
It's-
generation.
Unless it's
No,
like
I
a
mean-
Star Wars Jar Jar and he gets mangled and killed in the first issue, no one's gonna enjoy it.
It's-
They're going to put
fact
like
that-
some. They're going to put some new character in it, and it's going to make it like super valuable copy because nobody bought it.
because no one bought it, and then
Click
it'll
on
be
it. Let's
like
take a look. Let's take a look.
it. The thing I
Worst
like
character
about this
always
cover,
sold.
this is like the classic JC Penney portrait, like Jar Jar looking one way in the background.
So
Just
look, who
glamour
wrote it.
shots, Jar Jar.
Look at the name of the writer. Is that Ahmed Best?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ahmed Best
it
is
is.
a co-writer. Yes.
So he's defined his character even more.
That's the height of his career.
the thing is, like, if you've seen documentaries and things with Ahmed Best, I feel bad for him as
I do
a
too.
person and actor.
I absolutely do too, because he seems like a good dude.
He
It's a
absolutely
racist,
does.
horrible character.
And
That's
it's
right.
So bad.
he put his all into a character, and he did not have a director of quality to tell him it's a little over the top, right? Like
I hate
it's
myself
not his
because
fault.
I want to buy this.
What's the
So-
other covers look like?
Nowhere near as good.
Oh yeah, that's not good. At all.
Oh, actually, the third one's really cool because it's for Black History Month and it's a connecting cover.
Wait, go
um,
back. Is that Ahmed Best with Jar Jar?
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah, it is. Because he was a Jedi in one of the movies.
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the later ones.
You're buying it. You're buying it.
I'm so hating myself right now because I kind of want to buy this.
I
Well,
like.
see, I really kind of wanted this one because
Yeah.
of Lando and
Carl Weathers.
What is his name? Grief Karga. But every time I see Carl Weathers, I just think you got a stew going, or Billy Madison with the alligator eating his hand.
So it's a connecting variant. I
Happy
wonder
Gilmore.
what they're doing for the others.
I don't know. I don't know if it's another book coming out or what, but
Well, it's not.
yeah.
There's no more Star Wars releasing this week, so it has to be next week.
We'll do Supergirl covers for Matt.
I swear to God, this series better pick up soon.
Yeah, I feel that way too, Matt.
I already dropped it.
I'm kind of tired of. I can't drop it. It's me. I just can't. Although I like that cover.
I
bring that
really
fire
like this one, and I really like this one.
Yeah.
You guys
My
can be like
problem
me, I
is
never
literally every single issue of this has been, oh look, it's Thanksgiving. Oh, now there's a party to go to. It's New Year's. It's like
Now it's Valentine's Day.
I
What's
know.
the run right
Mhm.
before that, Nate?
What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is on my list too for best title.
Super thick Lucky.
Super
Tim
thick
Seeley's Super Thick Lucky's Tales.
Oh my!
This is the guy that did Hack Slash, which I have not read.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it. This is a character from that universe.
I think you reviewed one of their comics, Johnny. Tim's comics once. I remember you not caring much for it.
Yeah.
What comic was it?
I can't remember. I just remember you didn't say much good things about it, though.
And this is, if you don't have this already, Alan Moore, whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow, a 2-part Superman story that was like him tying up the Silver Age.
and
Kurt
that's
Swan
why
and
Kurt
George
Swan
Perez
and George
art.
Perez.
I just got
It's-
this like a week ago. The original.
And the funny
I
thing is, right
really
off the
like
bat, it
this one.
says, this is an imaginary story, but aren't they all?
That's what Johnny always tells me.
And
Facts,
right.
man. You are spitting facts, brother.
Matt, I think you told me this, like the story continues in an annual or something like that.
No, it continues in Action Comics 483.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or sorry, 583. My mistake. My apologies.
Oh, Matt, we don't get issues wrong around here.
Yeah, unacceptable.
Well, I did.
You will not be welcomed back now.
Your first and only visit.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still really liking this, even though it's a different creative team. Freddie Williams' art is good, and
That's
the
interesting.
writer, whose name I will mispronounce, but he's
Are they
written a lot of
following
good stuff.
kind of the original story, Nate, or is this totally different off the rails stories?
They reset with the number one. And they split everybody up and they brought them back. And so like the history from the previous series is there, but basically ignored. Like they're really focusing on the brothers and the family, which I like a lot. And so Splinter has been gone for a long time. He's been dead. He's been a ghost. He's been a dead rat that Donatello carries around and talks to. And that's a good one.
Victor
Oh, that's
Ferro.
cool.
That's a cool one.
They had the blimp at that comic convention this weekend. The blow up
that's awesome.
blimp.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
I remember that
I
too.
think it was $700.
Woo!
Sheesh.
I wish I still had mine.
So I like that. Casey Jones in April. at the end of the last issue, Splinter just like materializes and he's just Splinter again. And the brothers are like, how the hell is this possible? And they basically just say, it's comics. It's okay. Just, we're going to go with this. And I was like, fuck yeah. I don't need a bunch of mystical shit. You know, it's kind of, I'm the same way. Whenever they decide to bring Alfred back, I don't care. Just do it. Okay?
They need to bring Alfred back.
Give me the characters back that need to be there. So yeah, it's still been a good read, and I'm enjoying collecting it. This looked interesting from Image. This is a H.P. Lovecraft story.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good story.
So I don't know if it'll be something I get or not, but Image, I think, yeah, only $3.99, and
Yeah,
I guess it
Image
depend on
prices
the
are
interior.
fantastic.
What's that, Johnny?
Image's prices, they keep their prices really low and affordable. Like Spawn is still like, $3. Like,
Yeah.
and it's nice cardstock covers. Like, it's surprising how they do that.
I'm getting this one.
This is a no for me because it's $8.99.
Yeah,
even though it's
Is that a
56
new one?
pages.
Oh,
yeah.
man. I hope my
It's-
dude.
Oh
I
my
hope-
god,
Oh wow.
that's horrifying.
It's
Yeah.
fictional, Nate. It's not real.
It's probably a
Look at
one
the,
shot.
like, little-
If it's $8.99, it's a bigger issue and it's a one shot because they do this around the holidays.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one shot for Valentine's Day. It's EC.
My thing, Matt, is I've just been gambling on the fact that I'm going to find it for half price in a bin later on instead of
Oh,
having
you
to buy it off
probably
the
will,
shelf right
but
now.
I can't help myself. I must have it now.
I-
Where is money?
Hey, no shame in here, man. I do that all the time with other stuff.
You got to read it for Valentine's Day. Can't read it in August. It won't mean anything.
I won't get the
Unless,
message of
unless
love.
of course, you met somebody for Valentine's Day and they leave you in August.
I think I might be done with Transformers.
They are usually more than meets the eye, though.
I love it, but I mean, Daniel Warren Johnson's not drawing it anymore. It's
He's
just kind of
been
lost
doing a couple
something for me.
covers.
His covers are so good.
Yeah.
His run was so good,
Yep.
but I've just not been in love with it with Kirkman and Dan Mora. And there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. I just don't like it the same. And this is one that's so easy to find and trade at the library, and I just want to read it once. I don't need to keep this one in the collection forever.
I got the one you open up and it makes the sound.
I know you did. Those are so cool.
There it is.
So
This is Mike Roos.
yeah.
This is Mike Roos' cover he was talking about tonight.
The
That's cool.
artist that Matt had on.
Yeah.
So that's his
That's
Vampirella. It's pretty
It's a
cool.
good cover.
It's a good cover.
Menzner.
Very cool.
Linsner. Looks like the Aubrey Plaza variant here. Cosplay.
I just don't
variant.
understand. Like, I don't read Vampirella, but like this is like the 7,000th number one issue,
Yep.
and it's like, how do you even? If you're
Yeah,
into
but
that,
this
how do you
is a
even
special.
keep it
This
straight?
is not
Like,
a number. This is a one shot. This is just a.
It's the winter special.
Yeah, y'all thought Moon Knight was bad.
Yeah.
Vampirella was like,
I mean,
if you're a Vampirella collector, I just don't know how you keep it all straight. There's
Yeah.
just so
well, I think
many.
I think a lot of Vampirella collectors are Vampirella collectors. They don't necessarily get a lot of other stuff. They just get all the Vampirella
Right.
covers.
No,
That's
Alan buys all the Vampirella, but Vampirella is his favorite character. He keeps it pretty straight.
Yeah. But that's all I saw. So I added a few to my list. I may be
You're
at
not going
5
to
or
get Wade
6
Wilson's
tomorrow.
Deadpool.
there's
I am not.
No,
Benjamin Percy writing,
no.
14 covers to choose from.
I
Oh,
tried
come
getting
on, look
one
at
of his
that.
recent series, and I finished it reluctantly just because I needed to finish it. But man, it got to where it was getting hard to read.
Where's the life out 1 in 100,000 ratio?
I do like the David Nakayama
David
almost
Nakayama,
negative
yeah.
space.
I mean, Adi Granos
Oh,
really nice.
okay, it really is, and he's incredible. Great artist.
Wade Wilson.
Nathan Zerdy.
Hello.
I
Green.
kind of like these trading card variants.
I do not like rotated covers, and Scotty Young's just burnt. Like, dude, go away.
It's it's very similar. It's not my thing. Well, yeah.
One other thing to hype. I'm getting this. It's for those that are fans of Tula Lote. There's a graphic novel called Groupies that's coming out. There was a Comixology original that they're putting out. So it's supposed to be sex, drugs, and rock and roll on the Sunset Strip. So it's
Back
sounds
Eternal.
Yeah.
sounds
Back
like
Eternal
good stuff.
too.
But yeah, it's first time they're printing. They're only Comixology originals. A lot of times, they're online, but they usually only have like one printing, and it's all in graphic novel. So that's on my list too.
Cool.
Yeah, 49 hours left on Eternal.
On Eternal?
Yep. If you're gonna back it on Kickstarter, you got 48
Oh yeah,
hours
48
left.
hours. And they're close to they've already unlocked something where they're doing a Zoom or something for everybody that's backed it that they'll send a list, but they're really close. Or I think when they hit 20,000 or something like that, they're doing like a live stream where Aranga is going to draw a couple of sketches and give them away on the stream. So
cool. Well, they were very cool dudes. And then Rich, your stream last week with David again talking about AI, that was really good. That was
that was really
good
show.
channel you guys had.
That was a very good one.
So yeah, we went a little longer than normal tonight, guys. I think
We had seven guys on the panel.
It's because we invited Matt over. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's because Johnny was back and we missed him so damn much last week. We didn't want to stop talking. Yeah, real quick, let's go around the horn here. What do you guys got going on? Eric T.
Usual. If you guys didn't see my Green Lantern cover challenge from Mr. Akins that came out yesterday, nothing special coming up. Just same old, same old.
Cool. Eric J.
Got some videos in the can. Just got to edit them. Valentine's Day, gonna go out to a comic shop and have some fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it more or less.
Cool. Adam.
Nothing much. Just got a new computer, so I'm trying to get that all squared away. And yeah.
Awesome. Matt.
Well, tomorrow after digging out from the snowstorm we're getting right now, tomorrow will be I'll be on Biggie Shack's channel doing the book club. We're going to be covering Spider-Man 52, which is the second appearance of the Scarlet Spider, and the first time he's named. We're doing that book, and then on Friday I'll be on Alan's. There will be a Sunday Superman show this week. So far, I've got Kate coming on, and still working on who else will be on there. So
okay, cool. Johnny.
I would just like to say everyone on this channel is appearing on other shit. I'm open, guys. Hit me up. I may be available to join one of your streams, but no, I got a video coming out tomorrow with some AOKs and an unboxing of some modern keys I got from Heritage. I will not be playing Rivals Friday, first race of the season in the night truck.
Oh,
so racing Friday night, and then next Tuesday I may be here remotely from Wisconsin. I don't know yet. I may not be here. I'll have to see how I gotta go to Wisconsin next week for work. But I think I should be able to be available. So that's all I got.
Cool.
Even though I plan to play Rivals, please send the link for the Nightcat race because I have screens everywhere in here. I will watch
a Nightcat inspired NASCAR truck, guys, and it's got everyone's logos on it.
It's so cool.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, we're all sponsors.
We're all sponsored of the Nightcat NASCAR truck. Rich, what do you got going on, my friend?
This Saturday we have on the live show we have the great and powerful Suspiria for a little Valentine's Day action. So if you're not busy, come by, and we got some shenanigans playing and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
That'll be awesome. She's amazing.
Sorry, everybody, that the chat is so behind. I'm blaming StreamYard because they add like 6 new features every week. Whenever I open it up, it's like, look at what we're doing now. I do want to say it's Frank Frazetta's birthday. So JSS has been dropping some links.
I did see his 10 too.
He said he's got a 10 from CGC.
Yeah,
so congrats.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
And he said we had a great show. So I like that. I like this John guy.
That was a delayed
Thank
one.
you.
It came in early in the show and then it all went downhill.
No one cares what you have to say, Alex.
And then there's Alex calling Johnny a treasure. And Johnny,
your opinion is irrelevant, Alex.
Tomorrow I'm going to be on Sector 2815 doing Guess That Key. And I have my key narrowed down, but I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to see how stupid to go. Because I wanted to,
Stupid man.
When you go on it,
Stupid man number one.
well, you want to do something that like people will. I don't know. I don't collect regular shit. Friday Rivals, and be back here next Tuesday, everybody, and we'll have some fun. So I'm gonna click the end stream button, and seriously, everybody in the chat, you guys were here and you were chatting it up, even the ones we couldn't see. So thank you so much for watching us every week. We appreciate you. And we will see you all.
Bug Master.